Next you can see the Fourier transform problem. That is Fourier transform of x of t is equal to e power minus magnitude of t and plot the Fourier spectrum. Okay. So we know the magnitude of t can be written as, what is the formula for magnitude of t? Minus 1 when t less than 0. Okay. And the value is plus 1 for t greater than 0. So this is the condition for magnitude value. Magnitude of t is minus 1 for t less than 0 and plus 1 for t greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So keep this in mind. So you want to find the Fourier transform. So what is the formula for Fourier transform? X of j omega is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t dt. Okay. So now what is our x of t value? Integral minus infinity to infinity. Our x of t value is e power minus magnitude of t e power j omega t minus j omega t dt. Okay. So now according to magnitude of t, you can separate the integral as minus infinity to 0, that is for negative value, minus infinity to 0. What is the value? E power minus, here there is minus, so magnitude of t value is minus t. Okay, into e power minus j omega t dt. Okay, minus j omega t dt. Plus the next integral is, what is the next integral value? That is positive value, that is 0 to infinity e power, here minus 1, the value is plus t e power minus j omega t dt. Okay, so now by solving this, you got integral minus infinity to infinity e power t e power minus j omega t dt. Okay, plus integral 0 to infinity e power minus t e power minus j omega t dt. Okay. So now you want to simplify this. After simplifying, you got integral minus. So in the next step, see here the integral minus infinity to 0, we can change this integral as 0 to infinity. While you are changing the integral as 0 to infinity, okay, here if there is e power plus t, positive term will become e power minus t, and e power minus j omega t turns to e power plus j omega t. Okay, so now both the integral are same, that is from 0 to infinity. So now you can simplify. So how you can simplify means, so now integral 0 to infinity e power a into e power b. So take minus t as common. So remaining value is 1 minus j omega into dt. Okay. So in this term, you can take 0 to infinity e power. Here also you can take minus t as common. So remaining value 1 plus j omega into dt. Okay, 1 plus j omega into dt. So now if you see here, now next step is want to integrate this value. So you got e power minus 1 minus j omega into t divided by minus 1 minus j omega. Okay, the integral value is from 0 to infinity. And in the next step, write e power minus 1 plus j omega t divided by 1 plus j omega minus 1 plus j omega. So here also from 0 to infinity. So now can you apply the limit? So here the limit is, upper limit is e power minus infinity and the lower limit is e power 0. Okay, e power 0 divided by here minus 1 minus j omega, then plus here also e power minus infinity minus e power 0, here also minus 1 plus j omega. Okay. So in the next step, we got e power minus infinity is 0 and e power 0 is 1. Okay, e power 0 is 1. So you got minus 1 by minus 1 minus j omega. Here also e power minus infinity is 0 and e power 0 is 1. So minus 1 by minus 1 plus j omega. So this minus minus will become positive and the remaining value is 1 by 1 minus j omega plus 1 by 1 plus j omega. Okay. So if you take the LCM, what happened? 1 plus j omega plus 1 minus j omega divided by a square a plus ib into a minus ib is a squared plus b squared. So a squared is 1, 1 squared 1 plus omega squared. So here the plus j omega and minus j omega get cancelled. So the remaining value is 2 by 1 plus omega squared. So it is our Fourier transform value, that is x of j omega is equal to 2 by 1 plus omega square. Next we are going to plot the magnitude and the phase spectrum. Okay, so in order to plot the magnitude spectrum, so first we are going to plot the magnitude spectrum. So magnitude spectrum is magnitude of x of j omega is equal to root of, so in the numerator the real part squared, imaginary part squared is 0, denominator 1 squared plus omega, that is 1 plus omega squared is the real part, the whole squared, okay, imaginary part is 0. So if you take the root, so it becomes 2 by 1 plus omega squared, okay, so it is the magnitude spectrum. And next, in order to find the phase spectrum x of j omega, what will you write? That is here tan inverse imaginary part is 0, correct? Okay, imaginary part is 0, and in so if it is the imaginary part is 0, tan inverse 0, the value is 0. Okay, the answer will be 0. So the phase spectrum value is 0. So now you want to plot the magnitude spectrum, that is you want to put different values for omega and you want to plot the magnitude spectrum. Okay, so if you substitute different values, you can take -1, -1, 0, 1, 2, etc. Okay, so now if you substitute -2 in magnitude of x of j, that is 2 by 1, what is magnitude? 2 by 1 plus omega squared. In this omega, if you substitute omega -2, -1, etc., the value is 0.4, here 1 and here 2, here 1 and here again it is 0.4. So now can we plot this? So if you plot here, the value is 0, -1, -2 and here 1, 2. Okay, so for -2 what is the value? Here you can take as 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, etc. Okay, so for -2 what is the value? 0.4. So for -2 the value is 0.4. Okay, so here. So for -1 the value is 1 here. Okay, and for 0 what is the value? 2. Okay, and again for 1 the value is 1, and for 2 what is the value? 0.4. Okay, so now you can plot this. So if you plot, the spectrum will be in this form. Okay, so it is omega and this is the magnitude of x of j omega. So this is the magnitude spectrum of our given question, that is e power minus magnitude of t. Okay.